That's some conversation with the market experts, and we'll continue to, of course, get you more as we go along. Well, 5 or 6 points lower is absolutely flat out there. So let's get the pulse from the dealing rooms. Nimesh, of course, has been busy making phone calls and talking to people to get a sense of what exactly is going on. Nimesh, were you able to speak with a lot of people? Are people still around, or what's going on?
Well, people are still around, Prashant, but again, very range-bound day of trade. The volumes, of course, are on the lower side. But again, the sense I'm getting is that the bias is still positive from the larger FI. So that's been the trend. And we've seen this in the numbers as well. The FI selling intensity has quite lowered in this last 1 week. Again, there is a small market close basket buying at a leading FI desk. So that probably will have an impact in the last 30 minutes of trade is my sense. But in terms of sector, again, the big sector outperformance is in the PSUs. Again, the PSC index is up today, another 1%. And a lot of the top FNO gainers are part of the PSU basket. So that PSU momentum clearly continues. And those are the sectors which are well bid as well from the larger institutions. I guess from a technical perspective, again, 19,450 is acting as a very strong resistance. Even in today's trade, we're difficult to cross that. So broadly, the sense is that the FI intensity, selling intensity has lowered. But I guess from a technical perspective, 19,450 is acting as a very strong resistance.
Okay, all right. Nimesh, Prashant is saying you're making a lot of calls and all. I just saw you in a lovely location when you were doing that interview. But tell us, what are you picking up in terms of individual names?
Well, Nigel, in terms of individual stocks, the first stock on my list is Centrum Capital. Stock we don't talk too much about. The stock is quietly up 10% in today's trade. This week, the stock is up nearly 20%. And there is a buzz that maybe you're going to see a big corporate development in that stock very soon. So that's the reason that stock is buzzing off late. The second stock is Gland Pharma. Post numbers, we've seen a big reaction on that stock as well, and a since sharp up move. But now the sense is there is going to be a large block coming in Gland Pharma very soon. So that is something to track there. The third stock is Aptus. It was part of my chatter a few days back. The block got done. There was a large block in the pre-open today. I understand it's the seller is a leading domestic fund who sold out. It's a clean out trade, and after that, we're seeing an up move in that stock as well. So that's the third one. And the last stock is Pricol. For second day running, there is good amount of selling interest from larger institutions. So the delivery volumes are quite high. And in the last 2 days, the stock is corrected nearly 12-13%, and on large volumes because of large selling coming in from a leading FI desk.
Okay. All right, Nimesh, got that. Thank you very much for all the buzz and all the chatter from the dealing rooms as usual. We